Hello, this is Jeanette K Caines from Jewelry Arts Inc. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about how to fit bezels. Now, I'll be showing you with a tubing example, but this works just as well with a regular old bezel. A lot of times people get confused about what size bezel can you really stretch, how much can you stretch it, what's safe to stretch. So I'm going to show you all the parameters for how to choose a bezel that can be stretched a little bit and one that's got to go to the scrap pile. Or better yet, just used on a different stone.
We're live. As they're like all, just so you know, we're recording this and all the people involved have just run about 35 feet away from the camera. And I'm like, if I can get on here in all my states, yeah, I'm representing all of you. Is that what it is? Yeah, it literally there's like a 35-foot radius where everyone just ran for it behind me, like, ah! Yeah. And yeah, that's why Alexis likes to film, because she's like, haha, I don't get seen. You. Yes, she is. So I just wanted to show, though, we had a question. So look, first, we've got this hot and sexy piece of tubing here. Look at that. Delicious. Now, tubing, we use this for lots of stuff. We use it for bezels. We use it for little spacers. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm weirdly obsessed with it. I love to use it for everything because it's like beautiful. So she was like, okay, well, see this right here? It doesn't quite fit, but I think I can just stretch it, right? And I, in my usual charming way, burst her bubble and said 9, because if you're trying to fit a bezel and it's too small, like a little too tight, can you stretch it? Absolutely. We do that all the fucking time. No big deal. But if you're taking a bezel and putting it over a stone and you can't even get within like a millimeter or two of the bottom of the stone, it is profoundly too small. Like, it seems like you look at this and go, oh, it's no big deal. For a bezel, this is a fuck ton too small. I know, and we're all like, wah, wah. But you just have to know that, because basically your bezel would split, like it's too much, okay? So I was like, just keep that in mind. If you're trying to do something like this and you can't even get close to the bottom, like so, you're shockingly nowhere near that working, okay? And then she was like, well, I got a bunch of other stones. Because, a lot of times, just so you know, when I make tubing like this, I pull it to match my biggest stones or my biggest whatever. And then after I've cut those off, I continue pulling so that I have a lot of sizes. Because also, a lot of times you have a bunch of calibrated round stones. Are they really all the same size? No. So I kind of like, find the ones that match, cut it off, and then you can always keep pulling to make a matchup. But you see these other stones right here? We've got a sexy little sapphire, cute little moonstone. And what I said is, this is what you're looking for. Like, this is the ideal. You see that? You put it over there and it just kind of catches it, right? Now, I didn't push like super hard or anything, like, if you hit it with a hammer and it fits over it, that doesn't count. But basically what that means is that's a beautiful tight fit. And when you go to set, like, that's what I want out of my bezels. In case any of you are still going by that whole drop through fit thing, if your stone is so loose that it just super, super easily goes in and out of your bezel, all that means is you've got extra space in there. And when you go to set, you're going to like not love your life. You've got extra metal, takes longer to set, and it never looks as good. So for me, like, that's the ideal, right? And then a little piece of wax to pull it out. Okay. And like this one, for example, see what I mean? And this I can actually kind of go side to side a little bit. Like, that's definitely, you would want to pull the tubing a little bit more so that it fits. Like, does it fit in there? Yes. But you always have to remember, decisions you make early decide whether you suffer a lot or only a little later. So it's always cheapest to pay up front in money or suffering. So keep that in mind. Better to fuss around more now, get a really nice tight fit. And when you go to set, you're just like, boop, 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 woo, I'm out, unless you don't. And then you go around and around and it gets all lumpy looking. And I'm sure none of you out there have ever had that terrible, terrible experience. So that's just a few tips about how to fit your bezel and how to decide, like, nope, that's not going to do it.